Hi there, Taurus, and welcome to Feathered Serpent Tarot. I am back for your July 2017 reading. I would like to say thank you for all your shares, likes, and subscribes. I really appreciate all of your support. This has been a really, really fun endeavor for me to get started. I hope that it's been helpful to you. I will be offering private readings through something. We're going to figure that out, but I should have it all nailed down in the next couple of days or so. So stay tuned for a video that gives you a little bit of information regarding that. I'll also be posting more videos in the next week or so. So please stay tuned. And if you're interested in a private reading, feel free to message me at any point here on the channel. But like I said, I'm going to get things set up. So let's just jump in. July 2017 for Taurus. Let's see what's happening for you this month. June was something, wasn't it? Lots of emotion. The astrology supported us in feeling our feelings around Cancer and whatnot. The Cancerian energies have been very strong for most of June. And then we're going to, it's kind of like we've been on water. Now we're going to hit land. And then we're going to initiate things a little bit more productively. We can be a little bit more productive and start things up once we get towards the end of July, beginning of August kind of thing. Maybe even through till September. So, there's your first card. So Taurus, we have the Knight of Cups. So that's your central focus. So that could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be an offer of love from any sign. It could be you offering love. So let's just see what happens as we continue to put the cards down. Ooh, there we go. It hopped out. Death. That is your obstacle. This is going to be an interesting read, Taurus. Death doesn't have to mean the literal sense of it. It's the end of something, though. And the foundation is the King of Wands. So this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be making an offer to a fire sign. An offer of love, offer of love. That's what chalices are about. So this card is the Hanged Man, and that's in the past. So perhaps you were struggling with making this offer. Something had to end because you were indecisive. Perhaps leaving one relationship for another. And in your crowning position, we have the Six of Swords. So you're definitely recovering from something. Moving into smoother waters. After all this crazy emotion that we've all been going through for the last little while. Yeah, there's some love here, or a water sign somewhere mixed into this. This is the Knave of Chalices. So we've got the Knight and the Knave, and they're facing each other. So it's possible that this is a reciprocal situation, which is exciting. You are the Knave of Swords. So swords are stuff that's in the head. Swords are also about truth. And in your environment, you have the Three of Wands. I love how there's music everywhere I am here. Ah, yes. In your hopes and fears, you've got the devil. Self-doubt. The illusion of being trapped in something. Second guessing. Perhaps you've left one relationship, or you're leaving one relationship for another, or it was a choice between possibly a water sign and a fire sign. And then we've got the Four of Cups. So you're not seeing something. I think I may just go straight to the clarifiers, because the cards themselves, I mean, I could go off in so many different directions. So let's see what happens when, oh, that one wanted to come out. Okay, so for, yeah, Knight of Chalices. Either you or somebody else is feeling on the outside of things. Perhaps they're not really sure how to approach. What's the Death card about? What's the Death card? Death card. Victory? So whatever ended is probably the best thing. It's left you in a better position than you were. So let's get a clarifier on the King of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands. So this could be a very passionate, relationship with a fire sign that you're coming into. So in the past was the Hangman and the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles observes. Theoretically, he might make an offer, but it's not like he's charging towards it. He's kind of watching first. And so this is why you didn't make a decision until July. So the Six of Swords, this sense of recovery. Let's get some clarity on that. Ah, well, look at that. You get the Nine of Cups. So that's your wish coming true. Isn't it funny how when things start working out right, you just feel better, right? The way that they're supposed to, when you're aligned with where you're supposed to be, things just feel better. So now this Knave of Chalices. Oh, no. Yep, that's where I'm going next. Okay, so in your short-term outcome, we have this love offer coming back, perhaps, because when you just look at the cards, it's like they're each offering a cup of love. Facing. See? So, yes, I want you, you want me, I want you. It's all good. It's reciprocal. And you're going to find that out soon. That you're on the same page with your partner. Who could be a Leo? So there you go. Leos have been popping up in so many readings. I mean, this happens when there's changes and redirections and whatnot. So yeah, you know, and theoretically it could be a very strong partnership. All right. So you, Knave of Swords. There's some sorrow here. Swords. Maybe some harsh words. That has caused some pain. Maybe you said something to somebody and it's made you sad. You know, you might have just said something without thinking. And the environment. Oh. This happened for another sign too, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been Aries. And so there's this an empty victory, fights that have no reason, squabbling, maybe a little bit of gossip in there somewhere, which is sort of keeping you still on your own. This partnership isn't really culminating in July necessarily, but there's definitely hints of it there. Like it's kind of the, okay, I like you, you like me, okay, that's it, no further than that. And so over the devil in your hopes and fears is, you know, perhaps if there were harsh words spoken and there's some regret going on in this sense of empty victory kind of underneath, you know, everything being generally like, okay, 3 of Wands is a good card in terms of, you know, I mean, the devil, you know, is in your hopes and fears. It's not part of the landscape of this reading necessarily in terms of what's actually happening. And then with the 7 of Wands, you know, this is a defensive posture, essentially. So let's see how we clarify the 4 of Cups. Okay, the 4 of Cups, that's where you're not seeing things. Can't see the forest for the trees. Because you're distracted, probably by a little bit of drama around all of this. I mean, it's all very exciting when you meet somebody, especially if it's coming on the heels of another relationship. And there we go, the Queen of Swords. So you went from the Knave of Swords, which is a very young energy. It's immature. It's speaking without thinking. Queen of Swords is the grown-up version. And she knows exactly. She's super clear. She knows exactly what she needs to say. And so it sounds to me, and I'm going to put one more card down on that. To see what happens. There we go. Okay, so Taurus, this is what I'm going to suggest. So you can't see stuff right now. Okay, because there's, you know, maybe this offer, you're not trusting it, or something, or maybe you're not ready to jump in. Maybe you need to sit with it a little bit. But at the same time, I'm thinking that it's more really that you need to speak up from your grown-up place. And as opposed to keeping your cards close to your chest. Because if you do speak from that mature place, you know, to say the kinds of things that you did say in this state, but in a better way. But I have a funny feeling that you're not feeling ready to talk about it yet. And you know, that's okay. It may be the gateway in order to open this up. But if you're not ready, you're not ready. And that may not come until August. So, like I said earlier, it's like, okay, I like you, you like me. There's some stuff from before that I got to figure out. And going to take it from there, right? So that's where you're at for July. To finish your reading off, I have this really, really cool new deck. And it's called the Oracle of E. And it's a lot of fun. It's by Pam Grout and Colette Barron-Reed. And I'm going to shuffle these up for you and pull one card. And it's pretty self-explanatory when they come up, but the odd one comes up and it's like, oh, what's that? Yeah, did I mention that they're sparklers? Isn't that fun? Look at that. See? I love that. So, oh, okay. Here, hold on. My cards are still sticky in Mexico. Again, not complaining. Just makes it that much more challenging. Oh. Nasty knot. That's what's going on, right? We're untangling things. So it's like, for now, it's the handshake nod. You like me? Yeah. I like you? Yeah. All right. I got to go and figure stuff out. That's what I'm thinking. So let me take a look at what nasty knot is, because I haven't memorized all of them yet. But they're pretty short and to the point. So despite how it looks, you can now slip easily out of your current ensnarement. It only looks like quicksand. In reality, getting free is a piece of angel food cake. Leave the drama behind, Taurus. Leave it behind. Whatever's making everything complicated, forget about it. Okay? And don't worry about harsh words spoken. Don't worry about the effects of it. You can't see it yet. You will. You need to start talking at some point. If you're not ready, that's cool, but you should be working towards it. You know, don't keep it in, because chances are that once you speak your mind and say what it is that you need to say, thinking about John Mayer right now, then the door will open, and whatever's supposed to happen with this partnership will happen. You can't force it. But at least be happy with the knowledge that your feelings are being reciprocated. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Taurus. Again, thank you for joining me here on my channel. And stay tuned. I'll have much more. Take care.